Hey guys, so here on the VikingCraft server, just spawned, and I see a sign that says torches I moved. Now, as I come out a little more, it looks like, obviously these torches were moved. Oh, that's nice. Hope you didn't ruin the prank. Was that part of the prank? Genius. Alright. So, how did I not take any damage from that guy? So, Scully, I decided to make you an honorary member of the Viking Nation. However, rather than you going to my place, I decided to bring my place to you. P. Kitty Cat, Viking leader. Well, I'm honored, first of all. And, yeah, a little more to it here. Looks like PK has moved into my area, which is fine. Always a welcome guest. It is his server, by the, after all, so how did all the snow get in here? I guess that he put it in here, right? Since he lives in the winter biome. So, yeah. Guess I'm an honorary Viking member of the Viking Nation. So, not sure what that means. But I'm still honored, and there's a lot of snow down here. It looks like it's just contained to this area here, so I didn't sign on to. I didn't sign on today to shovel snow. But I guess that's what I'm going to be doing. And yeah, get a little bit of wood, a little bit of wool out of it. And I guess I have the right to fly the Viking flag now on my build, which is nice. And then we're nice enough to save my torches. So nothing else going on. I don't think it has anything to do with down there. It looks like it's all contained to here. Yeah. So I guess I'll have to clean this up. And in the meantime, I'm going to start something new today as part of this build. I'm going to come out and build. I think I left this, last I left this, the template was done. So I think you can get a pretty good idea what we got going on. Go up high enough. Yep. So still have some dirt to move. Some leveling off to do, but for the most part, this is going to be the build. These middle sections might be changed, but for the most part, this is the size of it. So I have some filling in to do, and it's not as big as I thought it was going to be, but it's still pretty big. By the time I get done, everything I need should be contained within here. So in the meantime, around here somewhere, I'm going to build temporary housing. So every time I need something, I have to run from here down to past PK's new residence into my little hole that I made for myself. So I'm going to move out of that, build something temporary working quarters over here. I'm going to start that today. And before I can do any of that, I'm gonna come down here and I don't know, maybe I will leave this. I actually kind of like it. And when I'm ready to move the flag, I'll move the flag. Maybe I will do that. I mean, this is all kind of wasted space. And once I'm done, I plan on pretty much taking as much TNT as I can make and bringing this whole thing down to bedrock. So I think I'll leave it. But should I take care of the snow? Nah, I think I'll leave the snow too. So let me get everything I need together, and once I have everything in one place and I'm ready to start building, I'll be back. Welcome back, guys. So we're here on the VikingCraft server. It's once again very early in the morning, so apparently it's just me and the landscapers who are awake. So if you hear anything in the background, that's what it is. So what is this? Well, because I have a pretty big project planned with my base, I wanted to keep some place that was more centralized, kind of place that I can just keep myself sustained all in one spot, because it's a pain in the ass to run downstairs every time I need something. My hole, or whatever you want to call it, that I was living in, is like under here, and to run back and forth all the time, it was getting annoying. So I just built this real quick. This is just going to be kind of like everything I need to build my base. I like gathering everything I need first before I start building. It's not always easy or even possible, but this is just another way of doing that. So everything will be here. Tree farm. I'm going to need a lot of oak for my base. So this is pretty much, this part of the build is pretty much done. There's not really much more I'm going to do here. It's pretty straightforward. So it's strictly oak. I'm really going to use a lot of birch, and spruce is pretty abundant right outside, so I'm not going to go too crazy collecting all the spruce. And that's it. So I got a pretty good idea of how I want this laid out. It's going to be pretty, yeah, it's going to be pretty straightforward. Going to finish off these walls, and I think in here I'm just gonna try and do, see if I can get a farm, some kind of farm going here for crops, enchanting area, and then bed and crafting tables and all that. So I think this will work out. I really should test it, huh? That's my water. I think this is gonna work out perfectly if my math is right, and I suck at math, but yep, good. That's exactly what I'm looking for. So just to make it easier for me to grab the crops and not have to worry about losing them, they should all end up right there. I could speed this up a little now that I know it's going to work. I just wanted to get this laid out and make sure that it was all going to work before I finish the walls and everything else. So I need a there we go. Sun's going to be going down soon. As far as the server goes, we're on 1.6.1 right now. we updated, and so far it seems to be a pretty big hit. The launcher is giving a few guys a problem. Still, I think it's still a little buggy, but for the most part, everyone's been pretty lucky. You know, no major issues. So I think I'm gonna have to fill that in. I don't really mind using the wood because obviously it's not going to be an issue. I wasn't originally going to put a roof on here, but the trees were growing through and it looked pretty bad, so I decided not to, you know, not to put a roof on. I decided to just do a glass roof and kind of match this and this together. I don't know, I guess it came out pretty good. So I'm gonna have to get rid of I don't want to do that though. I like this the way it is, so I might maybe leave this side open. I'll have to figure that out later. Definitely don't like that. I guess I'll have to leave this side open. I really don't need a roof. I could just continue along with this style of roof on here, but I wanted to close it in, so I'll have to figure it out. I might have to just close this side in. Close these two sides in anyway. Where's that hoe? So we got UHC coming up this weekend, which is good. I think it's the first time, you know, the current people on the server, so I think it's gonna go a long way in, you know, bringing the people together, you know, the people who play here, and just another step forward for the server, you know. It's been going really well so far, at least you know, the last couple weeks, and this UHC is only going to help things along. So the server's really coming along. Got good people here, and now that we're on, now that we updated, it's like you gotta have eyes behind the back of your head. It's crazy. I had steps here to make it easier for me to get up and down, because eventually there will be, but it'll be closed off. And I just had hordes of zombies running through. So I decided that wasn't a good idea. So yeah, it's gonna work out nice. Anybody? Anybody out there? I will eventually. I should just make more buckets, but it's a waste. Only got a couple left. I left the step there. At one point I turned around and there must have been 5 or 6 coming through the opening, and I made the mistake of fighting them. 5 or 6 turned into 20. Wasn't fun. I still haven't died. We have a death counter on now, but I've really been kind of protecting myself and concentrating on this build, because this is really just the beginning steps of, you know, my major build, which is going to be the base. So I really just wanted to, like I said, just be self-contained and not have to worry about running everywhere to get my resources. They'll all be right here in one spot. So let's see. Do I have any seeds on me? Not really. This is just going to be beds, furnace, you know, crafting tables, and then over here probably be maybe my enchanting table. And there's going to be one room, probably this room is just going to have chests in it, so I can keep all my stuff in one spot and have everything I need for the build right here. And I shouldn't have to go anywhere past, any further than here to resupply. And I will eventually move this this mountain. This is half of what was here. I had to move all this. I had to level this all off. Do I even have? Yeah. Let's see if I can go out and brave the night. Let's see, landscapes is starting again. So. Would you blow up my house? Come on. Anybody behind me? Here they come. I really need to light this place up big time. You coming? Yeah, he's gonna take a little swim before he comes. Give me enough time to get away. I don't have to worry about it. What did I? Oh no, I came out for seeds, right? I'm such an idiot. There's another one. Another one. I'll take your XP. Seeds. No seeds. So let me see if I have, there you go, that's all the seeds. So Willie set up this clues, some kind of like treasure hunt, and the guys have been doing it, and people are trying to figure it out. Apparently it must be pretty challenging because a lot of people are trying it and haven't been able to find any of the clues. Nothing wrong with that. Anything that makes it a little more fun to come on, I mean, sometimes I've been lucky. I haven't really I won't say ever gotten bored with vanilla, but for the most part I don't get bored with vanilla. I enjoy building and figuring out things like this, from the initial design to laying it out to actually building it. I enjoy that stuff, so vanilla really doesn't get boring for me, but I can see how it would get boring. And that's why things like Feed the Beast and Tech It and Hex It all came about, because people were just bored playing vanilla. So to me, creative, any type of creative work is boring for me, because that's just not my thing. I don't find any excitement in that. being able to just I do builds like in creative, but only I only have 7 torches left, huh? Only just for testing and stuff like that. So I'll eventually gonna add probably something on top. Either a roof or I don't know, something on top, just so I can add some more torches. I don't think this is going to be enough torches to grow. And I'm going to put a glass roof on also. I need to get more torches. I'm almost out of coal. So we'll definitely have to do some caving. This a little more centered. That's better. Right, so I'm not going to be able to put torches there. I'll have to figure something out. And that's it. So I'll probably do something here because this is kind of unfinished. And I'll leave that open. As a matter of fact, I might continue. Let's see. Let's see if I can figure this out. So yeah, so it's coming along. This was just a quick little thing that I wanted to do for just to speed things up. Once I get rolling with the main build, I don't want to really have to stop for anything. So what am I doing? Once this is done, I'll have a nice little place to go, and I won't have to worry about you know, running back and forth. It really was adding a lot of time to just laying out the base of the template. So what's happening here? So I haven't given that treasure hunt thing a try yet, but once I'm done with this, is going to take up most of my time, and I'm sure I'm going to need a break just to keep myself from going crazy. So I'll more than likely take a break at some point and give that a shot and just go to spawn and make sure make sure everything is still good there. So just need a little more spruce. Do I have spruce? No. Alright, so I'm gonna have to go get it. So I think this is a good place to stop, just so you guys can see, you know, basically what my plan is here. The tree farm came out great. Once this wheat grows, I'm gonna switch over a couple of these to potatoes and carrots, and I will get I will have some cattle back here and maybe some sheep. I think I'm gonna need some wool for the base build. I'm gonna need wool for sure. So yeah, I'll be back with the next video, and I'll show you guys and I should be able to show you the completed project here, and then we get started on the main build. So don't forget to subscribe, leave a like, comment if you want, and I'll see you guys for the next one.